Well, hello everybody. Jim Compton here, JSK Bull Ropes, and I'm shooting this video as I'm working really hard here, braiding on this bull rope to kind of put a visual in your mind. Now, every week, there are probably half dozen to a dozen guys contact me and say, hey, do you do any sponsoring? If you were to make me a bull rope for free, I'll wear your stickers and I'll share your videos and I'll tell everybody about you. Or I'll help get the word out. Okay, now with that, a sponsorship is a job. It's a job. You see these guys in the PBR that have all these sponsorship patches all over everything, okay? They have to go out and take time out of their day to go market their product, the product of their sponsor. They have to go to autograph signings. For example, say Boot Barn sponsored a well-known bull rider. Guess what? Boot Barn is going to demand that for that sponsorship, he show up at their locations signing autographs to help bring business in the door. So when someone says, hey, you know, will you sponsor me? I'll put the name, I'll help get the word out there. Well, not to put too fine of a point on it, guys, but if you're contacting me, I guess the word's already out there. So with that, and I don't braid free bull ropes. I've had two world champion bull riders in the PBR, two of them, call me and ask me for a free bull rope as a sponsorship, and they'll put the word out. Okay, well, we had words, and I did tell them this, said, well, if you were that kind of person, you'd already be talking about the person that's braiding your current bull rope. But you're not. All you're wanting is a freebie. And when it come down to brass tacks, I did tell them, said, okay, I braid bull ropes for a living, you ride bulls for a living. I'll braid you a bull rope for free. But your very first rodeo you get, or bull riding PBR event you ride with this bull rope, you're going to do that for free for me. I'm going to do for you one time what I do for a living for free. You're going to do for me what you do one time for a living. He didn't want to go into that. He thought it was just way out of line that I didn't want him to take what he does for a living and give me a check. Well, it's no different. And guys, I rode bulls for a living. I rode bulls for 24 years. And you know how many times I even asked a bull rope braider to braid me a free bull rope? Zero. I was a PRCA bull rider. I was a CCPRA bull rider. I was an IPRA bull rider. I was a Pro West bull rider. I was a Central States bull rider. And I rode in all these guys' areas that braided my bull ropes. And I never even asked them for a discount because that bull rope is just too dang hard to make. And as you're looking at this, my God, I'm taking this rope, wrapping it around my hand, pulling on it tight to braid this bull rope. And guess what? We got to braid 15 foot of it that way. And the time I'm talking, you saw me do about 5 braids. These bull ropes ain't cheap. And they're not cheap for a reason. It's because they're hard dang work. Now, here's what I suggest. If you're wanting a free bull rope, guys, buy my DVD and braiding kit. Braid your own. That way you never have to buy one again. But on the subject of sponsorship, a sponsorship is a job. A sponsorship is a job. And if you're just wanting a free bull rope to get the word out, guess what, guys? You already contacted me. The word's already out. So there you go. There's the butthole side of Jim Compton there, but I'm just trying to lay it down in brass tacks. So with that, I do appreciate everybody's business. And I got one more thing to talk about here. I have some guys that I make free ropes for every year. Free bull ropes. But it's not out of the goodness of my heart. I braid their bull ropes because of their hard work in referring people to me. They But these guys, there's a handful that every year they send me 5 bull riders to get a bull rope. And every year when they get that 5th one in here, I'll finish braiding that 5th bull rope that he referred, and I immediately start his bull rope for free. Send me 5 guys that buy a bull rope from me, and it will be my pleasure to braid you a bull rope for free. In fact, with those people, I send some extra goodies to them too. I've sent some spurs, I've sent some rosin, I've sent some shirts. I've done a lot of that. But that's how you want a sponsorship, guys. Jump out there, earn a sponsorship, start referring people ahead of time. If you think the bull rope is that good, fantastic. And I'll tell you what, anything that somebody is using for free is never as good as a product as somebody, especially high caliber bull riders, are willing to go out and pay for. A bull rope that costs money is a much better bull rope than a free one. I don't care where you are, who you are, that's the way it works. So with that, everybody, hey, Jim Compton here. I appreciate your business. Love y'all watching here. Hey, please keep on checking in and stick it on them. JSK Bull Ropes. Bye now.